Hello everyone, pkmnMasterWheeler here, back for another exciting episode of Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke mode. Last time, things got huge. Stop that. This time, we're taking on, the final gym. I'm here with my super cool co-host, as always, Tails.
I'm sorry, I'm losing it at the person that's like, this is the final gym, in case you somehow in the game didn't realize that, hey, this was the final gym.
I wonder if they say that the whole time, like if you get, because like this is a return trip, so they're standing there saying that, like when you only have 3 badges, and okay, that makes sense, but it'd be funny if it's specific to you already having 7 badges. A level ball is perfect for high-level teams. The higher your Pokemon's level is compared to the opposing wild Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch Pokemon. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think? Said Tails' favorite character. Oh, that's right! You've been here before, so we've already gotten his Pokeball. Don't worry, Tails. We talked to him just for you, just for gold time's sake.
Oh, joy. Don't give me any more gifts.
But remember that time I got you Mario Party?
Don't give me any more gifts.
Anyways, let's do the gym. Long gym challenge is near its end, I see. Are you ready to face the Hammerlock Gym and its leader, the Dragon User Raihan? I guess he has as many dragon types as anything else. 2, 2, 1, 1, yeah. So which Pokemon are alive and who's dead? Where's the death counter at? The only Pokemon that is dead is unfortunately our starter who died last time, so the death counter is at 1. I've never thought to have a death counter because I don't actually lose many Pokemon in Nuzlocke usually.
Yeah. It was an unfortunate miscalculation last time.
Alas. Wasn't it also like an unlucky crit?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Yeah, so no death counter because we would have gone like 75% of the game with death counter 0. And now we've just gone 75% of the game without a death counter. I don't know why the sound alert visual isn't popping up, but the sound alerts are actually sounding for you guys, right? I'm hearing them. But just to be sure that y'all are hearing them too, right?
Hang on. Let me test my favorite one. Yep, we can hear the sound alerts.
Okay.
They are a tad quiet. But it is solidly hearable. But also on my channel I've also had that exact same issue. So I think that's a sound alerts issue.
Okay. Yeah, because the little visual that pops up isn't showing up. Yeah, it says it's supposed to be in the corner. It is above literally everything else thing, but it's not showing up. But we can hear him by, so I guess we'll just keep rolling. Are you ready to face Hammerlock Gym and its leader, the Dragon User Raihan? You bet I am. In that case, please use the changing room to change into your uniform. I'm surprised more people didn't auto-correct the everyone being forced to wear the same boring uniform the whole time in any of the comics I've seen.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that.
It feels like something that a lot more people change. To be fair, I think I've only seen one person actually make it to a gym in Gen 8, so maybe that has something to do with it, but still.
That's true.
Right,
yeah, with how many people complain.
The uniform you're wearing is a symbol of all your victories. I feel your determination. Now head to where all the gym trainers wait. No, not the stadium, but the Wolves. Time for Tails' favorite part. Let's see how many gym challenges are left. Huh, not even 10, eh? Alright then. Alright, time to explain the Great Right Hand's gym mission. The rules are simple. All you gotta do is defeat 3 gym trainers that I personally trained in double battles. Challenge is meant to be, well, challenging, would you say? And actually, there aren't too many gym challengers who can make it this far. That's why I provide a format where you can really show off the brilliant combinations you and your Pokemon should be capable of. That's probably more than enough out of me. Time for someone else to take the spotlight. Come on, Sebastian, you'll be first.
I do not like Raihan's outfit.
Why not?
Is that a hot take?
What's wrong with the outfit?
The weird way it bunches up on his stomach, it makes the torso look like weirdly short because it's like he's bending over slightly, but like the way it pooches there makes his torso look really, really short to me. So it really like messes up the look of his proportions to me. Anyway, I don't know if that's a hot take or not, considering everybody thinks he's really attractive.
Probably. Lord knows I don't see it even after you've explained it. Anyways, yeah, that's me, Sebastian. The right hand's taught me 2 things. First, that dragon types are ferociously powerful. Second, I need to create an advantage on the battlefield to fully utilize that power. Alright, you guys probably actually have dragons, don't you?
Please, not in the room with the tapestries.
Pelipper and Soothless Lagoon. But Tails, what could possibly go wrong?
Can I upload that gif of Pikachu exploding a fucking mountain?
It's a little awkward, not gonna lie. Oh, I know. Just double checking. I can send in you. Physical or special? What do you think they're going to use mostly?
Pelipper Sligoot special.
Alright, light screen, let's go. Probably going to use water.
I would hope so.
Air Slash. Dragon Pulse.
Is that one physical and one special?
Nope, those are both special. Those are both.
Oh.
Yeah. Do. Correct.
Haha!
And they're not water moves made sense because Sligoo's ability has to do with rain, so it may not necessarily have a water move on it, and Pelipper was trying to hit the grass type with a fire type move.
Also, I really like this gym trainer's model, like the whole design. The slick back hair, the cocky like expression. It feels very fitting for both like the final gym and also like trainer who's trained under the final gym leader, who is known to go basically on par with the unbeatable champion. That is like a correct amount of cocky to me.
Also, he's just got a little bit of garbage man, which we don't appreciate.
Yeah, exactly. This is the design of a character who's gonna get a character arc to be less stinky.
And it's starting now as I beat him up. Unless Tail Slap misses. I should use Side Shock because Suglue Line has excellent defense. Or excellent special defense, excuse me.
That's right. They're special defense tanks. That's and not good defense. That's what helped me win my one battle during the tourney.
Yeah, they're one step to the side of being fairy countering dragons, because there's only one at this point. There's only one physical fairy move. So the high special defense lets them tank fairy moves rather well for dragons. There is a dragon poison type in this game too, so it's not the best at its job, but
it can do it in a pinch.
It can do it in a pinch, and they actually, funny enough, fixed their mistake, because Hisuian, why can't I remember its name? It's literally one of my favorite Pokemon.
Gudra?
Yeah, that one. It is Steel type, which resists Fairy.
Yeah.
I can see why you've managed to make it this far. I don't remember if Ryan heals after each one, which is part of why I did the full heal. Camilla? Oh, he gives us time to heal. That's not even better, but that works too. Oh, I just realized I also healed one who was not actually in the first 2 slots, which definitely was planned and not a coincidence.
Of course.
In Double Battle, it's important to figure out what role each of your Pokemon play. That's a nerd.
Oh god. What was I hearing about? I don't know exactly the item setup. Ninetales and I think I have a guess as to what move they're gonna use. Yeah. Anyway. Hey.
Go ahead.
Lyra, I heard. I wish I could remember the specifics of it, but I heard about somebody recently winning a doubles tournament through the sheer power of reverse psychology.
Oh.
Because they ran a Trick Room team, and I believe the Hatterene, whichever the fully evolved one of that line is, was the one running it. And typically for Trick Room teams, you want to take out the main Pokemon with Trick Room. But they put an item on it that normally would, I believe would, with the way it should interact, in theory would interact with the ability, would make it so that most damaging moves, couldn't function quite right or something. But actually, with the way the mechanics do it, it would have worked fine, but everybody just saw, oh, they have that ability and that item, well, we can't mess with that one, and just left it alone the whole time.
Beautiful.
And everybody was upset at the end to realize, wait a second, they totally could have attacked that Pokemon just fine. Hey, hold on.
Glorious. Yeah, that's...
And it's
Go ahead.
Oh no, it's just that's just beautiful to me.
Yeah. That's unfortunately something, kind of like a little thing that you could theoretically see more in other competitive things that you don't see much in Pokemon. Just like every competitive thing has a meta. It's just this is what works, and everybody who wants to do well in a tournament studies real well what works and how to counter it. So if you take something into that's not supposed to be in there, no one's gonna know how it works as well. Which if you have something like an action game, you go into Splatoon with a bad weapon, you go into Smash Bros with a bad character. Then you can have your skill, a combination of your skill and everyone else's lack of knowledge about what you're using, help carry you and do well. But since in Pokemon, everything's at harder numbers, more exact numbers. Usually just the fact that something else probably does the job of what you're doing better probably overshadows the fact that people aren't used to fighting it.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately.
RPGs were not made to be competitive. Oops.
Mm-mm.
Fantastic. I can see those 7 badges you have well earned. And the fact that Pokemon tries to balance being a single player and multiplayer experience at the same time does not help its case. Right, you've made it to the
It
third and last trainer. Your moment to shine, Arya. Go ahead.
it feels like they really should, like, this with the story mode stuff, have it be kind of just focusing on the single. And then they've been better about this in previous in like all the later years now, but like honestly, at the once you've beaten the main game, you can just make your Pokemon exactly however you want without
Mhm.
having to do much of anything. You should just be able to mostly afford items to change what you want and make them as you want for the competitive scene, which is most likely what you're going to be doing post game.
Mhm. Like most of the time when you have a post game, a lot of it is like, Battle Tower, Battle Frontier, Battle Tree, stuff that is supposed to be single player experiences emulating the um, PvP competitive. Yeah. One of the issues is like the single player uh, promotes just like using whatever you want. But high tier competitive, there's like 20 to 50 good Pokemon. Which in something else may seem like a lot, but that's 20 to 50 of 1,000. That's 2 to 5%.
Yeah.
I should have been reading that. Something, something, support each other. Let's find out your strategies. My strategy is half incoming damage and switch out Rose Raid because it's icy. What's the dragon doing here though? I think I can switch in Crutchfield. This is probably physical. I know the Bombstone and stuff like Wood Hammer or something like that. And I imagine the fighting type dragon is physical.
Yeah.
That feels like a safe bet.
Probably.
Noble
Yeah.
Roar. Attack Fell. Special attack fail. Aurora Veil. I forgot you could use that.
I forgot I could use that.
No, that's just that. Hold on, that was. I think she's the smartest one here. Her first, everyone else is just kind of like, weather, beat him up, and she's like, weather, lower their attack and raise our defense. Lowering the attack in a way that can only be, raising the defense in a way that can only be raised because of the weather we have up. Yeah, that gave her a whole turn. Oh right, I have Brick Break. I forgot about that. Oh, you have Brick Break. Oh god. Oh, that is not the one I wanted to dodge the attack, actually. Ow. What to do? Ooh, wait a minute. That's a psychic combination. This should be fine. Oh, she's using Icy Wind, which also I believe for her speed. Get out of here. She also has Brick Break to break your screen, so that's fun.
Oh, that's rude, actually. I don't like that. You shouldn't have that. It's rude.
Yeah, she's all about affecting your stats.
That's a rude combination with pairing it up with chip damage.
Yeah.
Also, man, I'm so sad for this. I guess I shouldn't be overall, but something the snowing is just better hail and is introduced one generation later. Oh. Also, Andrew is saying you should stream Pow World since it's going through a big ol' update.
Cooperation.
Have you played any? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Cooperation between trainers and their Pokemon just brings out their strength even more. Well done. I'm honored to battle against such a talented trainer. Nice, Maya. You've completed the gym mission. Come. Time to head to the gym stadium. You've been ready to face me yourself. What was that, Tails?
Oh, have you ever played? Did you play any Pow World?
I did not. Thinking about that one.
Yeah, the first time you talked to me and you're like, have you heard about Pow World? And I was like, not really. I saw like a video about, like a shorts video came up about it, but not really. And you're like, how? We're in so many Pokemon spheres, and it's like that's not important. And then you explained something to me about it, and then the next day I was like, oh, Lara, I found the one video I had seen beforehand, and it was about the dude saying how humans count as pals, and you can murder pals. So it showed them like catching a human and then murdering them, and like, this is my pal. And you're like, so anyway, I'm very glad I got to tell you about more of it because it's not just like that.
Beautiful. Anyways, still interesting that people are in denial that some of the pals are just very homework copied.
Very derivative.
Very, very much those silhouettes when you pull the models into the same program. Either were definitely just copy pasted and then edited, or were so heavily referenced that they come off as that.